Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Brandon. Welcome to Audio Addiction, where you can find latest album reviews, you can find your band interviews, and you can find content like this where I do reactions. I'm going to be planning on doing some other content, music related, of course, on the channel. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Roy in Enox. He did not recommend me this song. However, I saw that he shared this on his Facebook page, and so I was pretty excited. He seemed very pumped about this band. So, you know me, always trying to scour the internet for some of the best bands. And so I checked this song. I'm going to check this song out. I have not listened to it. I think their band name is Seiran. Hopefully that's correct. If not, they can comment down below and let me know if I was wrong or right. But I'm pretty excited about checking this band out. Like I said, they are a band from Japan and Australia. So I'm very curious what they're going to sound like, you know, how things go with this band. But again, huge shouts to Roy. Love that dude. Go check out Enox. But I'm going to go get into my blind reaction of Seiran's newest track, The Void. Let's get into it. Very jaunty, love it. Oh, okay. Keeping the build-up going. Woo! Oh yeah, you gotta throw the bleh in there. It's important. Very groovy. Love it. Oh wow. That tapping riff. I will say the chorus is super cool. I love the little like guitar tap riff. Definitely very I feel like it's very kind of like Silent Planet-esque. The chorus also kind of reminded me a little bit of Kingdom of Giants, their newest record, Passengers, which I love, one of my favorites from last year. But the vocalist has a really cool tonality to his voice. Like, I love that he does the screaming, but I do feel like he really comes into his own in his clean singing. It definitely has a little bit of like grit and growl to it, which is definitely nice. You know, definitely reminds me a lot of like kind of, I want to say similar to like what Sam in Architects does, which he kind of does that like yell sing kind of thing. I don't even really know how to coin it or the terminology for that. But I just love how he kind of stresses his voice. I think it just really adds to the just tonality of that chorus. The track's super bumpy, definitely inspired a lot by like, you know, metalcore, obviously, because that's the genre they're in, but also it definitely has kind of a genty sort of feel to it, especially with the rhythm parts and with them having, you know, 7 or 8 string guitars that are down tuned most likely. Just really adds that flavor. So really enjoy that. Kind of also reminds me a little bit of Era, I would say, definitely more so in the chorus, but also with the guitar playing as well. So definitely, if you love like Era, Silent Planet, Kingdom of Giants, Architects, you're gonna, I feel like if you are a fan of kind of like metalcore / progressive metalcore, this is definitely your lane for sure. But so far so good, really enjoy it thus far. So let's get into the rest of it. If this isn't a big breakdown. Woo! Wow, holy shit. That is tough. Ooh, nice. Nice, like, harmonics. Woo! That was a clean lead-in. I love the drop out of guitars and drums. So clean too. I like that. Wow, that was awesome. I gotta say, like, I definitely was surprised by how good this was. I love that transition from that breakdown into the, like, chorus again. Super nice. I love how, like, that, like, tapping part, like, really kind of bled into the chorus and, like, just really melded super well. I really think that they kind of combine a lot of aspects of some of my favorite bands right now. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like there is a little bit of, like, Era vibes. There's definitely some Kingdom of a Giant vibes. There's definitely some Silent Planet vibes, which I am all about all of those bands. So definitely hit me in a certain way just because I love those songs. But I love the screaming, really well done. And I think the way that they kind of transition into kind of, I would say, clean territory, I think is definitely well put together as well. The way that the rhythm is structured out, having two, like, I would say, extended range guitars. I don't really know if they have any bass in it. It does seem like they are a 2 guitar and a drummer along with vocalist ensemble. But it definitely has this really, like, nice low end to it as well. So I'm curious if maybe they just recorded bass and it's just not, they don't have a bass player, because I know that, but there are some bands that do that, and no disrespect to them, because I think that what they have going on here clearly works. The drummer, she's super tight. I felt like she hit the pocket super well, and, like, with metalcore, I think that, you know, bands obviously do pretty well with that, but just the way that kind of the fills were, you know, the certain way that, like, the drums kind of cut out, and there was just, like, a really, like, rush of cool guitar in there, like, rhythmically to fill in that space, and just really kind of, like, there's just a really cool dynamic punch that I felt like really kept me enticed in this song. And obviously, as you could tell, I was very stoked on that breakdown. That really came out awesome. And overall, really like what this band's doing. I'm curious what Seiran's gonna do next. If that's how you pronunciate their name, I could be completely butchering it, and I apologize. But if they kind of continue this path, I'm definitely stoked to check out the rest of the things that they do. Again, shout outs to Roy. Sorry, I don't know why I said Rory. Roy over at Enox. He's my boy. I love that dude so much. But very stoked about this band. It's one you should definitely check out. I will leave links in the description to go find out about Seiran, as well as check out this track, The Void, if you haven't already. And Seiran, if you'd love to come on the channel, I know our time difference is going to be very interesting, considering that I reside on the East Coast in the States. So if you want to do something, feel free to hit me up. I'd love to have you guys on to talk. But definitely a band to check out. Again, go check out Seiran. And if you enjoyed this content, make sure to share it, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, helps out my algorithm, and it also helps me get out to more people like you. So much appreciated. Again, much love to Roy. Why do I keep saying Rory? Roy, much love to him. And if you have any other bands you'd love me to react to, comment them below. I'd love to get them on the list of reaction videos to do for you guys in the future. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon and talk to you guys soon. Peace.